Okay, so now we are going to create our database and the model. So for this, actually, first we are going to create a database file. As I mentioned at the start of this workshop, that we are going to use the SQLite SQL database. For you can use any MySQL or Postgres. So now let's create a file, call it data.db. Just name it data.db. Uh, then what we have to do is, in our app, print here. In our app, we have to import the ORM, which is the SQL Alchemy. So let's from flask underscore SQL Alchemy import SQL by. Okay, now we have imported SQL Alchemy, and then we have to create we have to create the instance of the SQL Alchemy, same as the app. We create the instance of the Flask app, same as we need to create the instance of this. So db equals to SQL Alchemy. Okay. And then another thing we need to do is we have to add another configuration, same like the secret key, in order to point our application to the database. So we have to provide the URI. For this one, I will provide the URI for the SQLite. For if you are using MySQL or any other database, you have to provide the URI of that database. So config, the key name is SQL LCHEMY underscore database underscore URI, and the value we are going to pass is SQLite colon slash data.db. Okay, so now we have configured here. Now let's create our models. uh, Actually, I already have this one. Actually, I already created this file, but just remove this file first. Now we just create from the fresh. uh, let's just create a file, models.py. Okay, and then we are going to create our data model. So the model we are going to create is actually just one, which is the task model, to store the task. So what we can do here is, we have to import from, like we import in the routes, we import uh, in our route here. In our route, we import the app, right? Same like the app, we have to import the DB here in the model. So we'll say from app import DB, and then from, I keep an eye on it. I just import the DB, and then I will create a class. Same like we create the class for the form, we create a class for task, and this one is extend from model. Okay, then we have to provide the field. The first field we will give the ID, and say db dot, then for ID actually I create the instance of the column. Then the data type we have to provide. In this case, I will provide integer, and primary key equals to true. So what I have done here is I have created an instance of the column as ID, and the data type I used integer and set it as a primary key. So because the tables should have a primary key, a unique key, so we use ID as a primary key of the table. So then I will create another field, title, and then same db dot column, and this time I will use the string data type and the length 100, and I set it to nullable equals to false. Okay, so what we are doing here is we just create another instance of the column with the type string as a title, and then I pass nullable equals to false. Why? Because we want the title field to be filled. We don't want null here. So we pass this constraint so that this field should not be null. Because title is actually a required field. In the form we also set it as a required, so here we set it as not null. Now I will just copy it and create another field which I call it date, and this time I will use the data type date, and also nullable to false, so date cannot be null. Okay, so now our model is ready. Just one thing left. So there is a function. I am going to overwrite it. It's yeah, this one. Let's remove this. I will make it simpler. Okay, this is actually the function which we use to display the string representation of our class. So I just extend it, and then I will return. Later I will show you where this function is working, how is working. First I just create it, the implementation of this. I will say title and then plus created on self dot date dot. Now I will format this date into the string, because here we are returning a string str f sign %c. So I use this formatting string to format the string here. Okay, so now we are done with it. This one is working, and then now later we will see. Okay, one thing is missing, I think. Yeah, here we need to provide the app. So we have configured this, and also we have created the model and written this one is a string. Just we create 3 fields here, but we haven't created the table in our DB, and we haven't set this thing. So now actually I'm going to run few commands, and through that command actually we will create the table from our model into our database and insert some records there.